Palestine, gays for Palestine, for Gaza. So there is this little video going around, maybe you've seen it, maybe you'll react to see it in a second, of a person who's very pro-pride, pro the gay community, approaching someone in a burqa or hijab who is obviously Muslim, and he's kind of coming to her, or they're having like a pro-Palestine rally or protest. He's also pro-Palestinian, pro-Palestine protester, but she's yelling at the gays who are also pro-Palestine for being horrific human beings and just really railing on them. And I just thought it was kind of funny because I don't know what people expect.
People! Shame on you, shameless people! Shame on you! Shame on you, despicable people! Shame on you! That's what the racists and fascists say about you! Shame on you!
I think that this is kind of a little bit of evidence that a lot of really far lefty people who are chronically online in their echo chambers don't understand Muslim or the culture. Like, when people are kind of like, I don't understand why you're so caping for them, when they literally, not all Muslim people, can we make it very clear, not all Muslim people, not all people that practice Islam, not all people that adopt that as their religion, I'm not saying that, but some parts of the world who is very traditional and very strict when it comes to the Islamic religion kind of stands against everything progressive stands for, right? Like, we already just saw like the Iran attack on Israel, and you saw all these pro-Palestinians like caping for Iran, even though like just a few months ago they were like cheering for the women who were being arrested and jailed and brutalized for not wanting to cover their heads in Iran.
It's been 10 months since the death of Mahsa Amini in police custody, arrested for improperly wearing a hijab. Her death led to the largest protests against the regime since the Islamic Revolution came to power. More than 500 protesters were killed and over 20,000 arrested. Many protesters lost their eyes after being shot directly with metal pellets and rubber bullets. The Women Life Freedom movement forced Iran's morality police off the streets until now. Recent videos verified by the BBC show the return of their feared vans. Male and female officers patrolling and stopping women for their headdress, suggesting the regime hasn't given up its fight.
They're supposed to be pro-women, pro-liberation, pro-freedom, but they keep caping for cultures who stand against everything that they stand for. Now, you can do that, but don't act surprised that they're not standing the gays. Now, I think her response was a bit extreme. I don't think a lot of Muslims would react that way, especially in the West, would just kind of mind their business. Like, if you went to the Middle East where more strict Muslim or Islamic traditions are practiced, then you might get that response. You might get tossed off the top of a building or stoned. But I don't stand her response either. I think her response was unnecessary. But I just think it's kind of funny that these people who are like so pro-Palestine are like basically caping for people who don't really cape for them, standing people who don't really stand them, which you can do. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You can have empathy for people you know that don't fuck with you. I have empathy for Uyghurs, but I know some Chinese people don't fuck with black people, and so the same people that I have empathy for might not like me. So I think it's totally fine, but then you also have to like also respect their space. Like, why? Like, you can't try to then convince them to accept you just because you're caping for them, or just because you're holding up a pro-Palestinian flag, because then it kind of feels like you just want to tit for tat. Like, hey, we're caping for you, so you have to cape for us. This whole like intersectionality bullshit that they push in universities, where all the oppressed groups have to cape for each other, right? No, you cape for them, and they're gonna spit in your face. It's just accept it for what it is. Again, I am not talking about all Muslim people. I'm not talking about all people who practice Islam or anything like that, but I'm talking people who are very strict and very within their tradition. Gay is not a good thing. It's not a good thing, right? And so I just thought it was kind of hilarious. Again, I don't think there's anything wrong with empathizing and caping for a community, even if they don't like you or fuck with you. But you also have to respect their culture and how they feel by not trying to shove your feelings and your ideology and your beliefs down their throat just because you're holding up a protest sign. That's all I'm trying to say here. Anywho, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to get the notification when I do upload. All that really does help with the algorithm, guys. If you'd like to support this channel, you can donate. My PayPal and Cash App link is in the comment section below, and you can super thanks. And you guys have an amazing, beautiful day.